Hello? Okay, well, first of all, I want to change this. Give me something else. Hello? Yeah, this is good. I'm live. I'm live, guys. I'm live. I'm literally live right now. Or not. Hold up. Hold up. No, we're definitely live, but hi. How are you guys? How are you today? How's it going? Forgot you're watching the stream. W. It's Groundhog Day, chat. Which means that as soon as the stream's over, I'm just gonna, like, replay the stream. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all over again. I'm gonna do the exact same things. I'm gonna say the... No, I'm playing. It's February, though, which is pretty chill. How is everyone doing today? We doing good? How's the sound? How's my voice? Apparently, I've been having issues with my microphone, so hopefully it sounds good and isn't too loud. I hope it's not, anyway. Should be fine. Gonna break inted. Yeah, that... You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that is unfortunate. And after you get enrolled back in classes. Ugh. Alright, okay. We are doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 today, chat. Which is pretty chill. But after I did just a little bit of research, well, let's just say that there's gonna be a few streams of this. There's gonna be a few streams. There will be a few Xenoblade Chronicle 3 things. There will be quite a few. Let me see. I think I have a decent one. It is about 8 hours long, which is a lot. A lot of these they have a day and night version, so make of that what you will. I'm going to say that probably we're gonna have to separate them. Let's just say that it's gonna be a very long. It's gonna be an undertaking. All right, it's gonna be a task. Luckily, it doesn't seem too bad, and if they loop, we're looking at maybe 2 streams, and that's not bad. I will say though, on YouTube, I did not see an option for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I saw an option for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I don't know if there's a difference. I would assume it's a different game, considering, well, it just is a different game. Let me put this up here. No, wrong thing. Whoa, wrong thing. There we go. I'm just gonna assume it's a different thing entirely. But, I have no clue. I genuinely do have no clue. But we got Xenoblade, guys. I don't know anything about this game series. I know it's an RPG. I've seen gameplay. I don't know how the game works based off the gameplay. It looks a lot different than what I'm used to, right? But it looks like, a turn-based RPG. I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know. I've never played. Anyway, uh, we got main menu here, or I guess title screen, not main menu. So we can go ahead and get started. Let me know if the sound is good. Nice piano start. Chill. I only know like 6 characters, like 6 or like 6 to 8 characters from this game. Like obviously I know Shulk and Pyramithra because they're in Smash. And I know Rex, and I know the like rabbit guys with the like funny looking ears. And I know Nia. And those are like the only characters I know. I don't even think that was 6. How many did I list? Oh, that was probably like 6. I don't know. Those are like the only characters I know about from this game. And I know like half of them aren't even from this game. There's like different characters for different games. It's very pretty. Interesting start. I'm kind of interested because I don't usually do JRPGs, but I usually like their soundtracks. They're very nice. We've done like Fire Emblem once, which I know is a JRPG. I'm sure we've done other ones that I'm just not immediately thinking of. I don't think we did. When I think of JRPG, right, the first thing that comes to my mind is Octopath Traveler. But we haven't done that one. Isn't that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's the really popular one. No, it can't be that one. It's the other. There's another one. Oh, what is the other one called? Look at popular JRPGs. Okay, how about popular retro JRPGs? It's just a bunch of lists. I'm looking, guys. Obviously Final Fantasy. But you know what? We haven't done a single Final Fantasy game. That's honestly kind of surprising. No one is... Chrono Trigger! That's what it was. It's Chrono Trigger. Oh my goodness, it's Chrono Trigger. Okay. We haven't done Chrono Trigger, which I'm surprised no one has put that in a thing yet. I don't know anything about that game. This is a very nice piece of piano. I'm gonna put this in A. It's pretty chill, but it's very pleasant to listen to, so that's nice. Chill. All right, next you have A Life Sent On. Man, yeah. Chrono Trigger is like the really popular one. I know Octopath Traveler is also really popular, but not it doesn't have the I don't know, cult classic thing that I assume. Okay, as far as I know, it doesn't have like a cult classic thing going on like Chrono Trigger does. And this is why I like JRPGs, dude. They make very, very beautiful orchestral, sometimes very like kind of natural sounding tracks like this. And then obviously they have like the really grand battle themes and stuff, so pretty cool. looking. I'm looking through things you've done. I don't think Finding Paradise is a JRPG. I just know that it was made in RPG Maker. So I don't think that counts. Unless it actually is Japanese origin. I don't know. I don't remember. That was also very pretty. It's a little bit shorter, but I actually also really enjoy this. I don't want to also put an A, but it's kind of really good. I don't know. I'll put it also an A. I just like music, dude, to be quite honest with you. Recollection and Progress is next. Oh, okay. See, this is where we start getting into some more non-natural sounding tracks. I already really like this. It's very chill. Battle against a true hero, a little bit. A little bit, actually. Would you guys consider Yakuza 0 to be a JRPG? I am absolutely positive that Yakuza, the Yakuza games, have like every genre known to man in them. I guarantee you, they encompass every genre, like in some mini game, one way or another, in one of the games. There's gotta be. Yeah, we had a Fire Emblem game. I guess you could technically count Pokemon as a JRPG. I've done multiple Pokemon games. This is very nice. I really like this. I'm gonna put this in A and these in B, actually. I do really like these though, but I like this significantly more. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it in S. I'd say this is fair. You know, this is a very beautiful track. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to, okay, I need to determine whether or not they loop. Okay, they don't loop. This is gonna be a very, very long process to get this game done. Colony 9. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's probably better. Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this. Very uplifting. Okay, using the orchestra. Very, very grandiose sound, you know? It's a bit of a march, in a way. I can't, okay. Yeah, okay, it definitely, okay, it's, yeah, okay, it's not a loop, it's not a loop. Interesting, okay. Very nice. I'm gonna assume like most of these are probably live orchestra. Look it up. Is Xenoblade 3 live orchestra? Let's see. Tokyo Symphony Orchestra. So, yeah, most definitely. Got you peeking. Whoa. Weird abrupt ending. Interesting, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't continue with anything. That was very cool. I really like that one. Oh my, let me pick it up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Colony 9. Very cool. I really like this. Very uplifting. Very awesome track. It sounds very cool. This is the stuff that I expect from this type of game. So yeah. Alright, this is Kev's Colony or Kiev's Colony. I don't know. Let me know if I am spelling it or saying it wrong. This is where we start to get into the night variants of tracks. Almost everything from now on has like a night version. Until you get to like, I would assume battle themes or character themes. Oh, you know what? That is something I do know about Xenoblade, because I heard someone say, like, mention something about the third game, and that was the fact that there's like a bajillion side quests. There's like a trillion billion side quests. So I wonder how many of those have like unique tracks for them. Also, I feel like I'm already starting to hear at least one, maybe motif. I don't know. I'm not sure. sure a lot of this stuff is gonna be pretty cinematic sounding. Already it is. Yeah, I feel like that little bit, the I feel like that is the, at least a theme that we've already heard in a different song. Ooh. Mystery. Scary. Do a little question mark on the end. Interesting. I wonder, they cut it off very quick. I wonder if it's like a I don't know what would even allow them to do that. Because I doubt it's a like a soundtrack thing. I don't know. Very cool. I'm gonna put this probably. I like a lot of these, man. I'm gonna put this in B. There's a good chance I might move this one to S. I like this one a ton. These are obviously really good, but that one is just something else. All right, now we have the night version. How much different are the night versions? Let's see. Like there won't be anything below B. I mean, there will probably be not a lot below C. I would assume. There will probably be a few, like, really evil sounding boss tracks that I don't really like. Maybe. It's a lot slower, a lot more thoughtful. Violin makes it very, very, very melancholy sounding. Melancholic, I guess. Using a simple piano, some strings, the violin. They have like a little shaker. Melon. I'm tempted to pull up clip and start drawing because it's definitely good music for drawing, and all of these are around 3 to 4 minutes in length, so it's not like it's gonna be too intrusive. At least not in my opinion, but I don't know. I have been on the art grind. I have been on the art grind. Maybe in a little while. Or whatever you guys think. Ooh, I like that. Very nice arpeggio. Ooh, okay, nice. See, that one had its own, like, ending. At least one that's very clearly an ending. Um, I'm gonna say C for this one. Uh, I like it less than this one, or I guess just technically I like this more than this one. Again, not bad by any means. It is quite literally. I think with these kind of soundtracks, I have to rank them based on like how good is good, right? Because F would have to be like genuinely something that I don't like, even though it's like amazing or whatever. E would have to be like something that I is like very like boring, I guess. I don't know. And then S is like the best song on planet Earth, right? And then like D is like our middle ground. It's something like I kind of like it. It's good, but you know. But I think that's a little insincere. Like it is a scale of S to F tier with F being like horrible. So, you know, it's a scale. All right, next we have Agnes Colony. Because I genuinely don't think that many things are going to end up like down here. There is a chance though. Usually, sometimes they do pull off, you know, stuff that I don't find super interesting or appealing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, then that makes sense that I want to put it in D. But when you have you know, a live orchestra, it's you don't usually get those things. Bad tracks is what I meant. I really like that opening. That was nice. Like using woodwinds kind of invokes a very grassland fields sort of sound to it. Kind of spiritual as well. I don't know anything about the games or like the environments in the games. I feel like this game takes place on a sky island because of my knowledge from Smash Brothers, but I have no idea. Oh wow, I really like this one. Okay. With the super high notes, alright. Very dramatic. It's like the sort of environment I imagine in a game with music like this would be like a ruins or like some sort of like I don't know, remains of like an ancient place, you know? Where it's got like super ancient stuff. So like you're like, "Oh, this once super bustling place, like very lively place is like now like dead. And, like everyone's dead. And the only thing left is like rubble and stuff." That's like the kind of environment I imagine with this. Very sorrowful, but also very like dramatic and kind of like huge sound, you know? I'm gonna say an A on this one. Yeah, see, the cutoff is weird on some of these. All right, cool. Let's hit the night version now. All right, chat. 8 of 126. We're making steady progress. Okay. Just simple piano. From the second I say simple piano, they throw in, what is this? Not cello, right? Bassoon? Am I stupid? Bassoon's not the thing. Ignore me, chat. Perhaps double bass. Very interesting. This is a very different feeling than its day version. It still has a very depressing, like, tone. Wow. Wow, that's very good. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, and it just kind of fades out there. Wow, no, that was very beautiful. It's a lot more simple. Again, I think the kind of general ideas that these night versions are stripped down of a lot of their like parts, but then they're kind of rehashed into very, very no, I wouldn't say they're all. They're probably not all gonna be sad, but so far, these two have been pretty sad, all things considered. Especially, well, this one just in general was like very melancholy, just super like depressing sounding. I'm gonna say this is a B. I'm gonna say B because I do really like it. It's extremely well made. I don't think I'm super invested into it though, but it's like this is like a super emotional track. I could probably see myself crying to this. Perhaps. I don't know. It's very good. It's very good. Depending on the context, I suppose. So, all right, Everblight Plain is next. Especially when those like extremely high notes hit, man. Mixed with the deep thing, you know, it's just a lot. This one's kind of scary. It's like a clock ticking. Oh, choir. All right. Is that like a bass drop? That was funny. It's got a lot of empty space. Very atmospheric. Yeah, they're utilizing a lot of empty space in this. There's a lot of like kind of unsettling undertones as well. I mean, obviously now it's turned into straight up like is unsettling, but before when it started there was a little bit. And it kind of like settles into a very nice sound as well. Oh, okay. Like a dulcimer or something in there. Interesting. This is a very weird sound. Okay. There's a lot going on in this track. Now it's got like some weird synths and stuff. So I was right about the bass drop. That's pretty funny. Cool. I do like this one. This is very interesting. It has a lot, again, a lot of like super empty space, throws in some stuff here and there, and then like changes its like vibe entirely. It's a very interesting piece. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good time. Day or night. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was very interesting. I'll say this one, I can say I'll put it in D. There's a bunch of really cool stuff going on in here. I'm not so sure I necessarily all too much like all the like different like weird, I don't know. It's very cool. Again, it's a little bit more empty though, so I'm gonna put it in D. Doesn't have a lot more going. It doesn't have a lot going on. I think it's probably in the game. This is probably like an insanely like insanely good tool at setting like the environment and stuff. Listening to it, it's on its own. It's a little bit like empty though. I don't know. it is definitely probably meant to be empty, but you know. All right, let's listen to the night variant. Really, I don't know anything about this game, so really, I probably should look up like the synopsis. Look up like spoiler-free synopsis of Xenoblade 3. Review. No review. Oh, interesting. Okay. After reading a very short synopsis, I gleaned so much information for context on the last few on the last few tracks, which is insane. What if I just look up synopsis of Xenoblade 3? I feel like this night version is less, like somehow less empty than the last one. Somehow, I don't know. So all I know now, and this puts a little bit more into perspective, is that, and I don't really think this is spoilers at all. It definitely isn't. But it seems that the Thieves colony and the Agnes colony are at war. And there was a reason one of them had like a clock ticking. It has to do with the fact that there is a like time related thing that has to do with the people in this world. Kinda? Sort of. As far as I can tell. Yeah, it's called Flame Clock. It's what, I guess it's what, like, if it runs out, they die. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Very cool. I think this one was a little bit less empty than the last one. I'm putting C. Still very interesting. Lots of interesting stuff going on. Not as unique as this one though. I will say that is what makes this one super cool, is the fact that it is extremely unique. It's got a bunch of stuff going on. All right, Alfedo Valley. Alfedo Valley. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm looking at Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I do not see a single thing related to Rex at all. I'm just gonna have to assume that Rex is just like in a different game or something. I don't know. I don't see him like anywhere in here until like the very end. Maybe I made a big mistake putting Rex in the thumbnail. To be in my defense, Rex is literally listed in Smash as from Xenoblade 3, so also everything I know about them is that they're from Xenoblade 3, so I can't be super wrong for that, right? But it seems that is probably the case. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Rex is from Xenoblade 2. I thought it was from Xenoblade 3. What is Xenoblade 2 then? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I totally just like I probably made the worst thumbnail of all time. I put the two now that I think about it, I put the two characters in the thumbnail that aren't from this game. I have just made up stuff. I probably should have done more research before stream. I can update the thumbnail, and maybe I reuse this thumbnail whenever I do, like, Xenoblade 2. This is probably the worst thing that I've ever done. Okay, yeah, interesting. I figured it was gonna end abruptly like that, but wow. I don't know, this one is also pretty cool. It's a little bit more like, oh, how do I say it? It's a little bit more, I don't want to keep saying like dramatic, but that's like the best way to say it, right? It's not sad really. It's got a lot of like this, right? It's a lot more, I don't know, heroic, I guess. You know? I'm gonna put it in B. It's pretty chill. Listen to the night version. Night version. The night ones take like a little bit of time to start for some reason. Okay, this one's a little bit more. This is a little bit more on the like sad side, right? It's also a lot more atmospheric. Cool. Oh, nice. Very interesting choice of instruments. Or percussion, I should say. Specify. And kind of going for the same thing that the Agnes colony was going for with the woodwind instrument. I think it was the Agnes colony. It was one of the colonies. I was pretty sure it was the Agnes one. Oh, okay. Very nice. This one's kind of a jam. Hold up. Kind of grooving. It's got a little swing to it. Very, very pretty arpeggio there. Solid ending, but it's not done. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think that I like the other one better, but it's still very nice. I'm gonna say, yeah, definitely like a C there. I don't know. It's still very good. It kind of had a nice beat going on with it. All right, Millick Meadows. Millick Meadows. My goodness, chat, we're already like an hour into the stream. Okay. Very interesting. This is the first really, I guess, I mean, okay, it's not the first. Colony 9 was very much like this, but this is a lot more, I don't know how to say. I guess really just, like, you know, how I always say, grandiose. That is what it is. A little bit of choir in there as well. Okay, I keep thinking every time it does that, I think it's gonna do the Zelda theme. Yeah, see? Na-na-na-na-na, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I really like this. This is nice. Turn to a major chord. Oh, and then it went minor for like half a second too. That's kind of weird. Very cool. Wow, okay. Especially with that choir in there, dude. This is much more like the grand, I guess. But I like that woodwind there, okay. And very nice. It's gonna end super abruptly here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, at least that one, it like makes sense. This is another very good one. I'm gonna put that up there with Colony 9. And I can probably safely say that this one right here, Recollection in Progress, I think, yeah, this one is definitely gonna go up there in S. I still think that that one so far has made me the most uh interested in it, right? All right, next we have the night variant. I don't know, would you really call it a variant though? They are very different. Like, yeah, it's the same melody, but they are so different. They're like, I really can't call them that, you know? Ooh. Wait, I like the little rhythm there. I like that. That's nice. Very nice. I like that as well. It's super different, right, from the day variant, because the day variant is like super upbeat, you know, ready to go, stuff like that. That kind of thing. And then this one is very much the opposite. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, I do really like this one. I don't like it as much as the last one. It is still very nice. I'm gonna put this in probably B. Some of these ones are a little bit like, yeah, they're obviously very good. So I still think they're around this area to me specifically. I'm gonna say, um, yeah, I think okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll stick with that. All right, Capricorn Peak. Interesting start. Okay. So far, pretty cool. I'm really liking the kind of loud, reverberating, deep drums. Oh, I like that. I like that melody. Okay, hold up. Ooh, okay, okay. I like it, I like it. Oh, with the choir as well? Sounded heavenly. I actually really like this one. I like it a lot more because it's a lot more like active. There's a lot more going on. I'm gonna say A for this one. Also, did I put alpha? Okay, hold on. Why did I put this in B? This was definitely an A, right? I said A, right? I should have put this in A. Did I say B? This one? This awesome one? Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. I'm just ignore me, guys. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. This is the B one. This is B. It was Milik Meadows. It's just up there, and so I was like, why? That's weird. Isn't this the one that I was supposed to put in A? It's just I can't. Okay, yeah. It's just me being stupid, Chad. Hold up. Let's listen to Capricorn Peak Night version. Ooh, okay. Immediately, very atmospheric. Very dreamlike. Sounds kind of whimsical. With the pizzicato strings. And I don't know what instrument that the melody is being played on. But it is a lot more whimsical and sort of like I don't know, something I feel like I would hear in like a more of a like high fantasy scenario. Because I'm pretty sure Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is like a sci-fi fantasy mix. Okay, yeah. And okay, nice that they kept that part in. I'm very interested in what led them to this, like, sort of... Okay. It's just that this music is, like... The way it's presented, right? The aesthetic, it feels a lot more like a traditional JRPG. It's not... Like, it is orchestral, right? But there's a lot of these, like... More... I don't know, something I would expect to hear in like an RPG Maker game, if you get what I'm like trying to say here. Which I think I literally said something about RPG Maker earlier, but point is, it sounds like, oh yeah, someone like opened up like a DAW and they like threw in some pizzicato strings, threw in some, this stuff. I don't know, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's definitely a lot higher quality than that. And I have never thought that that style of music was bad. I'm saying that it's interesting that that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of like super classic, like RPG style music. I'm going to put it in the C. Again, I don't think it's bad. I don't think this is something I find particularly more interesting, especially not compared to the original. Or I say not original, but like, the non-night version. All right. First one in a while that doesn't have a night version, the Cloud Keep. Okay. Wow, just choir. Very pretty. I guess if you're gonna run with, like, you know, the Cloud Keep, I don't know what it looks like in game, but if it's got Cloud in the name, I'm gonna assume it's, you know, in the clouds or something of a similar variety. So having a sort of heavenly tone is pretty typical. Pretty typical. So it makes perfect sense. I'm not complaining though. Sounds nice. You know? Ooh, I like that. Piano stuff's pretty cool. Harp, nice. Enough harp. Oh, wow. Again, it is definitely leaning very heavy into that sort of heavenly vibe. Very, very bright sounds. Very positive sounding, ethereal, if you will. Pretty cool, all things considered. Pretty cool. I wonder how many times I said all things considered. I feel like I've said it like 3 times this stream. I noticed I've been saying it a little bit more lately. Tone switch up. Oh no, it's just okay. Yeah, I went back. I'm liking this one. This one's a lot more unique. I'm gonna put this in A. The breath of fresh air. Very nice. Doesn't have a night version, though. I wonder how a night version would sound. Alright, let's listen to Aegis Wilderness. Or Aegis. I don't know. Okay. Sounds very desolate. Interesting. Got like wooden chimes or something. Oh, I really like this. I'm really liking this. This is nice. Oh, this is cool. Chat, I'm liking this. So, like, I don't think this is a pan flute. I think this is a different type of, like, wind instrument. I don't know what this specifically is. Yeah, I'm liking this one. This one's really good. I'm already gonna say that this is definitely like an S tier for me. I'm a big sucker for electric guitar. The like background sort of, I don't know, a bunch of the background stuff. Keeps getting better. Dude, I really like this. Maybe I'm biased because it's got that electric guitar. I don't know, the rest of it's still really good, too. It's not just that. They use the same... Okay. They use the same, like, weird... Okay, that, right? That, whatever that instrument is, I don't think it's a pan flute. It's definitely a different thing entirely. But they use it in the same way, where it's like a sample. I don't think it's actually being played. I think it's a sample. At least it's not being played in that way. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Regardless, it's played. They kind of use it in the same way in some of the. Sorry, chat. Sorry, my bad. They use it in some of the same way in some of the Natlan Genshin tracks. And I really like those ones. Those are some of my favorite, especially oh, I don't remember what it is. It's from the Children of Echoes area. It's really nice. It's a really good one. Whenever we get to that part of Genshin, which will probably be like never, I don't know. It's got great music, dude. All right, let's listen to the night version. I was about to say, is that a saxophone? It's not. Thought it was for a second, though. Very unique sound, right? Okay, some ambience. Whoa, okay. That's got kind of evil sounding. Ooh, okay. Very chill. I love this. This is nice. I like both of these a lot. I don't think this is S for me, but probably like an A would be good. I'd say probably like an A. I was about to say, it does it have a proper ending? No, it just loops back. That's kind of cool. I really like whatever unique instruments they've been using in some of these. All right, next we have Donaga. Wait, Donog. Donna. I don't know. Probably like Donna Desert or something. Something like that. Most likely. I would probably know if I played the games, but you know. A lot more bleak sounding. I'm listening to the like little like it's like slightly goes off time so that it like it like it synchronizes with the other one that's like there as well. I mean, I guess by technicality late, but, you know, that's alright, Fish. College is a lot more important than, Xenoblade stream, not gonna lie. At least to me it would be. This one's kind of super dramatic. I've been having fun. I do really enjoy this soundtrack. It is very nice. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on. That one was a lot more unique. I will say I'm gonna give it a C. Things I do and things I don't like. So we'll put it at C. Let's listen to the night version. Night version. Here we go. Let's listen to this. Interesting. They've been using a lot more guitar around this area in the soundtrack. Is there correlation? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a very... This is nice. Art playing the scales. Kind of outlines everything pretty nicely. Chill. Lots of anticipation. Teenager thing. Middle A. You may have fun for the better. That's fair. Sometimes life is difficult, man. Also, I was having a bit like that. Oh, like I think last year. So I understand. All I say is I do hope it gets better for you, though. This one is, in my opinion, cooler than the last one. I like this one. This one's pretty nice. I'm gonna give this a B. I don't think it's quite A. I think B is nice. Nice place for it. All right. Next we have Elise Highway. Again, I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these, but like Elise Highway, I guess. I don't know. It does get better. Things do get better. What's done is done, and what's gone is gone, right? This one's cool. I like it. Pretty simple. Rango. I have not watched Rango yet. It's a Western, isn't it? By technicality, I mean, yeah, it's animated, but it's a Western. Yeah, like it's a cowboy. The cowboy movie. Like, by technicality side, I call it a Western. I don't know what qualifies as a Western, so I'm not an expert. This one's a lot more simple. I do really like it. I might put it in, like, D. I don't know. For me, it's not doing a whole lot. It's very cool sounding, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with D here. Again, guys, I really don't think anything here is that bad. Annoyed or no drawing stream? No, I don't really care. The whole reason I put up the poll is to find out what people want. Like, I do not usually really care. If I want to do a drawing stream, I won't put a poll up. You know, I'll just do a drawing stream, right? You know, at the end of the day, it's my channel. If I want to do a drawing stream, I'll do a drawing stream if I feel like it, right? But if I'm not really sure what I'm feeling, I'll throw up a poll, and if people like it or want to see something in particular, then yeah, obviously I'll do that because that's what people voted for. But yeah, no, if I put up a poll, just assume that I have no real preference there because I'm a very not unopinionative, but I don't really like choose things. Usually when it comes to like, especially if it's like if our family's gonna go eat or something, people will ask, you know, family will ask, well, where do you want to eat? And I'm like, I don't know, wherever anyone else wants, right? So I'm very much like, if I want something, you know, I will ask for it, right? I will express my opinion. Or in that case, if I want to do a drawing stream, I will just do a drawing stream. Which, speaking of, I did mention drawing earlier. I don't know if you guys are up to see that or not. Because I can always, like, draw on my desk. This one, I like a little bit more than the last one. This is the night variant, so, you know. I don't know, sounds pretty cool. Can't do the thing until someone told me to do it. Yeah, I definitely understand that feeling. I also kind of have that. For me, I don't usually, like, I will put myself to the expectations of others. Like, I kind of have to force, if I want to do something and I can't find the motivation to do it, one way that I get around that is just by, like, kind of having people hold me accountable, you know? So I guess that's a similar idea in a way. But that's just a me thing, to be honest. That's just my opinion, low-key. You can go ahead and cancel me. It's just my opinion. Okay, that one actually had like a decent ending spot there. Yeah, I'd say that I do think I like this one a little bit more than the last one. I'll put it in C. It's still just kind of alright, but I think C is fine. Alright, Ribby Flats. Ribby Flats. What is a ribby? Okay. I'm liking this one. About to fall asleep? Don't worry about it, Fish. I know it's late for you, so if you need to get some rest, man. Add the parenthesis at the end? Is one of them missing a parenthesis? None of them are currently, unless I'm just blind. Is it in my stream? I think I have parentheses in my stream title. I don't know. You tell me. Oh, bracket, okay. I see. I really like this one. I don't know, something about it. It's very uplit. Ooh, okay, I like that. I don't know, I really like this one. Okay, again with the abrupt cuts. I get that it was right there, but you know. I really like this one. I might put this one in A. I don't know. I could move it up to S. I'm not sure. I really liked that. That was really nice. It had such a unique sound to it. I don't know. This is the night version. A different key. Ooh. Okay, I like that. As in a ribbon? I have no clue. I don't know anything about this game. Like, maybe. It could just be a word. A lot of these seem to be just kind of words. Maybe they have a specific meaning in other languages, but I don't know. I don't know Xenoblade lore. Whatever this is, it's very nice. It's super chill. Oh, this is nice. I'm really liking the percussion in this one. I guess Ribby Flats is just kind of goated. Cold outside, so you're comfy. I'm a little comfy. It's definitely cold outside. I have the option to put on a like blanket like hoodie. It's heated too. I mean, I don't think the little battery is charged, but it's technically heated if I wanted to use that. Yeah, this is a nice one. I'm liking it. Kind of looped. I want to see... It seems like there's a decent little bit left. Like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, 30 seconds. How is it planning on ending? Okay, fair enough. That one was really nice. I really like that. Okay, that if this one is not S tier, that one's S tier. I will say that one right there. That's good. That's good. All right, Ray Bell Tableland. Tableland, dog. What is Tableland? What is this? Some kind of tableland? Me when I enter a room with like 100,000 tables. What is this? Some kind of tableland? Alright, sorry for the bad joke, guys. Feel free to unsubscribe. You're fine, Fish. You don't have to apologize for literally anything. There's no point in apologizing. If you want to vent, you can vent if you want. I mean, obviously, it'll be left on the stream unless you don't want that to be, you know, shown on the stream, but you're fine to vent however you wish. Obviously, I don't think I can really help you all that much. I'm not very good at that kind of thing. But don't apologize if you, like, are upset about something, you know? No need to do all that. It's kind of cool. That turned kind of scary. This one's a real interesting one. It's like kinda like scary a little bit. But at the same time it's not. I don't know. Weird. The weird one. Like a star. Like the constant drone, like it's not a drone, it's just like there's a constant strings presence in the background, just gives it that sort of like something scary vibe, you know? Tables surely aren't that scary. Maybe Tableland is just a really scary place. Maybe the tables are evil. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say this is a pretty solid B. Kind of reminds me of that one, the one Nether song from Minecraft. I don't remember which one. I think it's Ballad of the Cats. I think I mentioned something about it a few streams back as well. It might have actually been last stream. I listened to the night version. Magical equals scary plus pleasant. I suppose magical is definitely a way to put it. Mario finally arrived, but the toads were gone and the smell of fresh made cake was not present. In fact, there's nothing there at all. Mario wasn't there either. Dude, that's freaking scary, dude. Don't ever do that again. That was too scary. I nearly peed myself, dude. Don't ever do that again. That's too scary, bro. Okay, I have one. Alright, ready? And Mario walked into Peach's castle to eat some cake, right? Two-sentence horror story. Mario walked into Princess Peach's castle hoping to get some cake. Bowser said, don't turn around, Mario. I'm here. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't ever listen to me again. I never have anything good to say. No, wait, I have an idea. Man, I sure hope the princess didn't get kidnapped, said Mario. Hello, Mario, said Bowser. There you go. Alright. That's my funny quota for the stream. That's as funny as it's gonna get. This one's alright. It's definitely not as good as the original. Okay, that one had a solid ending. Again, some of these are just weird and they just kind of end abruptly. Smart in my own way. Thank you, Fish. That's very insightful. I'm gonna put this in C. Alright. Alright. Oh, look, here's another one that doesn't have a, Here's another one that doesn't have a freaking thing. What was I gonna say? What is it called? Night version. This one doesn't have a night version. Orion Tunnels. Ooh, interesting. Right off rip, very tunnely. She'll beat. Honestly, yeah, I would expect something like this from Yume Nikki. I will say this is not quite my thing, but it is very cool sounding. Maybe a bit repetitive, I guess. Jarvis, rename chat to freaking awesome. Jarvis, give chat like $5 billion, all of them. Figure out what this sounds like to me. Poor Jarvis. No, Jarvis, no, don't do that. Because if everyone is super, no one is super. It certainly does sound like dingy, like watery tunnels. That is the vibe. Right? That's the vibe. We're gonna go with I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a C here. It sounds cool, but actually no, I'm going with D here. There are too many good ones. I'm putting in D. It is unique though. It is unique. That is one without a night version. So let's go to Great Cot Falls. What if it was called Great Scott Falls? Great Scott. It's falling. I don't know. Oh, this is nice. A little harp woodwind combo. Triangle in there. Oh, I like that. 6 and 7. I don't know. I literally cannot tell you that. I don't understand the point of it either. I'm pretty sure the whole joke is that it is just 6, 7, and that's it. And that is quite literally it. There is no technical real joke to it. It doesn't mean anything. It's just 6, 7, you know? The joke is that you see 6, 7 and you laugh. I guess. This one's kind of nice. Okay, super cinematic now. I like this part. Goji just chilling out, listening to some nice music. That's kind of what I'm hoping to achieve anyway. Letting people listen to some music that they would never have heard of otherwise. That's kind of the point. Hope it's working for some of you. Okay, another solid ending. I like that one. That was pretty nice. I'm gonna put that one in B. Okay, if it'll let me move it. There we go. All right, next we have Great Fall Night version. Night version. Waterish. I could get that. Kind of like a lake at night, maybe. That's what comes to mind anyway, for me. Somewhat nice. Ooh, okay, I like that. Nice night today. Bad mood? Well, I hope your mood's better. I'm glad if it is better, I'm glad I could help. Okay. This is a more, I guess, orchestral, kind of cinematic version of the last one, so... I don't know, I like the uniqueness of the harp and stuff and all that, and how it sounded. I think I like the other one a little bit better. Okay, I don't think that the stream cures cancer or feeds starving children, but I suppose that's a positive outlook. That'd be awesome if I could kind of help someone with cancer. Just kind of comfort them. That'd be nice. And I'm gonna have to say I like the other one better than this one. The previous one. I wonder if it's just... I don't know if I've noticed the pattern, but maybe this is the pattern, is that all the day ones kind of end abruptly, but the night ones have, like, kind of like an ending. I don't know. I think this one is, like, a pretty solid, maybe A. Actually, okay, here's the thing. I don't think it's actually A, so we'll probably put it in B, and then we'll move this one down. Because I think this one... I think maybe it's B, but I like this one more than the last one, so... Oh, wait, no, what am I talking about? Duh. Bruh. Wait. I'm just getting completely mixed up here. I'm sorry, guys. I will say that I'm not tired, though. I just kind of am, scatterbrained in some cases. I don't know why I was saying I like it more. I like this one more. I like this one more. Not the night one. The night one is okay, but I like this one more. I don't know why I was saying, oh, I like this one more. Hi, Mac, the Wild Woods. I'm gonna actually end stream here in a little bit, considering you've been here for quite a while. I don't know. We do. I already said I will definitely have to make this a multi-parter. This is too long of an OST, so it's gonna be a while before we're completely done. But we'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. I like this. Very magical. Another one that's kind of more high fantasy sounding to me, specifically. Simple little beat. Go to sleep soon. Yeah. I feel like you probably might need the rest. It's a little bit late for you. Not telling you what to do, just saying. It's a recommendation. I've been going to sleep a lot earlier recently, and I've been feeling a lot better. I used to go to sleep very late. I've been going to sleep a lot earlier, and I've been waking up earlier, and I've been feeling a lot better. Still not a morning person, but it's just something I did notice. Okay. Kinda cool. It went super cinematic out of nowhere. Hope everything's good with you too, Fish. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest, man. I hope you get through whatever you're, struggling with. I mean, this one's kind of interesting. I like the theming. And that's the end, right? Yeah, it just kind of ends. I'd say probably like a B here. Yeah, probably like a B. And then we have the night version. I guess I'll end off here on the night version. We have who 126. My goodness. Let's end off here on the night version. Apologies for the sneeze, chat. Very evil sounding. No problem, Fish. You have a good night, man. Bye-bye. This one's very scary sounding. Very evil. Harp, right? Okay. It's getting even more evil. This feels like it's lacking like context. I don't I like obviously I don't think it's like a cutscene sort of thing, but it sounds kind of like it is. I don't know, that's probably just me. A little very faint strings kind of just going in and out there. So it's not the most amazing one to end off on, but it's still not bad. It's very atmospheric, definitely used for a specific purpose. Probably not one outside the game, if I was to guess. But it's nice ambience. Yeah. All right, then. All right, that is all for today. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in probably D again. It's nice, but, it is what it is. Anyway, I'd say this is probably about where I'm going to end the stream here for today, chat. I should be back, um, either Saturday or Friday. I'm not sure yet. I might have plans. We'll see. In any case, let me throw back in. Yeah, like this one. This one's good, right? Yeah, this one's good. Apologies for the thumbnail. I'll see about getting that updated, perhaps. I don't know. That was my bad. I completely thought that. Ugh, sorry. Rex was from Xenoblade 3. He is not, in fact, from Xenoblade 3. He's from Xenoblade 2. So I ended up putting the two main characters that are not from the game that I'm doing in the thumbnail. I still think it's a really stupid thumbnail. It's a funny thumbnail. It's kind of a low blow, but, low-hanging fruit, I guess. Not really a low blow. Anyway, in any case, all right. I had a really good time with this OST. I really like it. I think it's really great. Woohoo, big surprise, right? Big surprise that the a multi-billion-dollar company made a game with a multi-billion, bajillion-dollar budget and was able to hire, like, good composers and, all that stuff. And an orchestra. So, I'm sure it's not really news to anyone. I have heard that Xenoblade had good music for a long time anyway, so it's not like much change, right? I guess after this, I would say that I'm probably more interested in doing the other games as well. Probably at some point. But for now, that's where this is going to stand. Again, keep in touch. Stay tuned. Whatever else sort of way you can say it is. Because we'll be doing this at another later date. I don't know. Probably like Friday, Saturday. I don't know. Who knows? But that being said, let me know what you thought of the my rankings here. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the Discord, because YouTube has blocked me from receiving comments. But yeah, no, there's a Discord link right there in the bottom right corner, right over there. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up my beer back screen, because I will be back. As for the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna keep doing streams of Xenoblade off of the normal, like, Monday streams. I'm gonna do normal Monday streams with different stuff. I'll probably just do these Xenoblade ones at, parts in the week, because there is zero chance I'm getting through this any other way. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream here. So thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. And I will catch you guys later. Have yourself a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace, y'all. Goodbye.